Hello friends, it's Danish here. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and welcome to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. You people have zero idea how impatiently I've been waiting to play this game. This is honestly one of my all-time favourites. I'm not even kidding. I do like the nice little scroll, the way this is introduced is a bit different. It used to just pan just the one level. Now it's just showing all of them, which is new. And yes, I'm not going to do any amiibo stuff. I'm going to save that till once I've done the single player campaign. And that's all I'm playing through here. Just all the single player. Sorry, the story mode, I mean. All the adventure mode, that'll take way too much time. And it will get old fast for a lot of people. But, yeah, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I mean, I adored Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U. I more or less 100%ed it. And oh yes, we do have My Fairy as well. Now, from what I understand, this has everything from both the Wii U and the 3DS versions, plus all the DLC. So I mean, that's what 7, 8 maybe different adventure mode maps. I think it's about 8, and all of the extra story modes. That's regular. That's the regular story mode. That's Sia's separate story, Linkle's separate story, which we will be doing as well. And the post-story with the Wind Waker characters. So yeah, let's go. Off we go. Legend mode. Same that because what me Omen, perhaps dark times ahead for Hyrule. So I was thinking whether or not I should read it, but dark times. If that is indeed true, we must locate him. I think this is pretty much everyone's favourite incarnation of Impa as well. Was find the reborn spirit of the hero. Yeah, I was debating whether or not to actually read the text. There's so much of it. We will find no fully realised heroes here. We'll be wise looking elsewhere. Gotta love how the only recognisable character is, of course it's Link. He's the only guy who isn't wearing a helmet. Behind us, a horde of monsters is marching toward Hyrule Castle. In prepare the troops for battle. Whoa, isn't that the princess? What's she wasting her time with us for? It's nice to see with this Zelda, she actually gets in and fights as well. So I guess we just wait to hear what happened. Hey Link, what do you think you're doing with that sword? Yeah, I mean, I was debating on whether or not to read it because I mean, I realised my monotone voice doesn't make it very interesting. I love the loading screen. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, 2-player co-op. Yes, there's split screen in this as well, which is good. Now, I'm wondering how smoothly this runs compared to the Wii U version. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's not 30 FPS. No. I am wondering exactly... Wait, stop doing that. Stop doing that move. Force of habit. It does look a little bit more detailed. It seems they kind of polished up a few of the graphics. The lighting looks a bit better as well. than the Wii U version. I didn't expect that. And of course, you probably noticed at the top left-hand corner, on this one, like the DS, we can actually switch between characters, when it lets us, of course. And oh yeah, it shows their health bar as well. Because before it was just on the 3DS version, it showed their health on the second screen. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so we can only have three strong attacks. Oh, bloody hell. The cutscenes do look like they're a bit low res, comparatively speaking anyway. But I mean, to be fair, they had the Wii U cutscenes on the 3DS as well, so... But yeah, this is easily my favourite, one of my favourite games of all time. I've been dying to play this, especially considering Japan got this 2 months before we did. I mean, it's May 18th today. It was released today for us in the UK and the US. I must admit, thinking about it, it would be nice to actually play this on my big TV as well. Oh, there we go, boulder. Oh dear. Okay, yes. Yeah, thank you. Like Navi 2.0. Oh no, that's it. All right. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, once I've done this, I may do like a... Oh, yeah, a sweet point smash. So basically, once I do a certain attack, that little... You already saw me do it earlier. It's just that little icon will show up, and you just hit them enough times until it goes to 0, and then you do like a massive-ass attack to do tons of damage. Like so. Get out of my way, boy. I would not be a very good badass villain, would I? Hey, that's gotta hurt. How noble. Enjoy your shared grave. Could you be... Oh, okay, Volga's pissed off. Gotta love my brilliant accuracy there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think once I've done this, I may end up doing like a more in-depth guide on all the different characters. Because I mean, there's 29 different characters, and they all play They all play different. I mean, there's 3 different incarnations of Link and players in this game, and they all play differently. I mean, there's this Link. There's young Link, who uses the Majora's masks. It uses the different masks, a particularly fierce deity mask. And there's 2 Link. Who just attacks differently. He tends to utilize the Deku loop a little bit. Or is it Deku? I don't know how to pronounce it. Deku or Deku? Now come on, here we go. Okay, I won't do that again. Alright, we got some bombs. Oh, no. Okay, yes, we can use... how... Right, I was trying to figure out how to switch items, but then I remembered that the bombs are all I have. Oh, I can play as Zelda now. Okay, up and down to switch between them. So I'll assume left and right on the D-pad is hang on. Once. Ooh, they've changed Zelda up a little bit. They kind of nerfed her a little bit. There we go. Because back in the other games, if you just tapped X on its own, it would give you all three of those little markers. Woohoo! I would say Zelda's a bit more of a difficult character to use, considering her strong attacks change depending on whether or not you got any of those orbs of light on them. So you finish your regular Y combo and you get one of them. Okay, nothing happens there. Okay! I assume it'll let me change to Impa soon. Okay, we need those materials as well, because of course there's the upgrade screen. You know, get us more attacks, more defense, you know, the usual stuff. The obligatory progression system is in pretty much every single game. Dear. Massacre. That's not a word you usually see in a Nintendo game. But I mean, then again, from Gen 6 onwards, Pokemon became a bit darker, didn't it? I mean, obviously in a lot of them, I mean, go through the evil teams in different Pokemon. Team Rocket, okay, they were pretty dark. Though, oh, Gold Sportiva. There's 260. There wasn't that many in the first Hyrule Warriors. So I assume that's including all of the DLC Skulltulas. There you are. Well, so far, the frame rate hasn't gone down, because that's the one thing that's one problem the Wii U version had. When there were too many, the frame rate went down a bit, and the gameplay actually slowed down. I suspect it will do that in portable mode, because then the Switch. There are quite a few games that lose a little bit of strength when they... Okay, yes, we know how to capture keeps. Alright! I keep going off so many different subjects, I forget what I'm talking about. Okay, Great Fairy, that's what I need. I am hoping the AI isn't quite as brain dead as it was in the other Hyrule Warriors, because Fire Emblem Warriors, that game had decent AI. Very rarely, I mean very rarely, did I have an AI teammate die on me. They normally die, oh there we go, in trouble. They normally died when they were, like say if it was a flying unit, like a Wyvern Rider or a Pegasus Knight going up against a Bow Knight or something. Obviously, bows on flying units. Anyone playing Fire Emblem Warriors, you know what I'm... Anyone who's played Fire Emblem at all, you know what I'm on about. That tends to be the only real-time AI partners go down. Or unless, of course, they're faced with a massively over-leveled, a massively over-leveled enemy, comparatively. But I mean, that kind of thing you tend to expect. Am I able to? Yes, I am able to. Command. Hang on. Mission. Okay, Link and Zelda. That doesn't help. Oh, this is where I can switch to Impa, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Now we can switch to Impa. There we go. Yeah, this is, I think, a lot of people's favourite incarnation of Impa. Ooh, it does feel like her attacks have a bit more of a wind-up period than before. So that second strong attack does a lot of damage. Yeah, what was I talking about before? Like the old Pokemon teams. Yeah, Team Rocket, I realised their name was kind of their reputation's kind of sour because of obviously the anime Team Rocket. But I mean, what is it? They steal Pokemon and sell them off for money. I mean, let's not forget they killed off Cubone's mother, if you remember. Yeah, I mean, Gen 2 again. We had Team Rocket trying to make a comeback. I mean, they were cutting off Slowpoke's tails, etc. Team Magma and Team Aqua, they were trying to take over... Well, they weren't trying to take over, they were trying to either expand the land or the sea, which would have done a ton of damage. What is it? Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl, they had Cyrus, who was essentially trying to just take up... Because he was a huge narcissist, really. He just wanted stuff. He just wanted everything for himself, really. What? Okay, Magic Circle. I didn't need to do that, but we'll take it. That's a little bit creepy. Nick my bombs! Okay, that is a really low-res hand on the Goron there. Okay. And then, what did we have before then? Gen 5 we had Team Plasma, who were all like, you know, release all the Pokemon because humans are assholes. We get Pokemon away from them. Suddenly, Gen 6 we had Team Flare, where Lysander was literally trying to commit a genocide. It just got really dark. I can't even remember how I got onto that topic. Alright, Dodongo. Ooh, that's bad. God, love how he stopped in mid-air. Okay, hang on. Gingadongo. Also, I will say right now, at least from the 3DS version, when there's any playable characters, and multiple playable characters are near a giant boss, you kind of get extra, perks, like maybe more damage to their weak point gauge. Maybe you siphon a bit of magic off of them on each hit. Okay, yes. Oh, there we go. That didn't take much. All right. Holy hell. Oh, okay, I guess that didn't happen until later. Oh, damn. Close. Never mind. And there we go. That's it. Done. Mission complete. Alright, this is where you never go. General Impa, terrible news. Temple news. What the hell am I on about? The enemy wizard has seized the castle. So the beast's distraction. Where is Princess Zelda? Is she safe? Flawless woman voice there, Kyle. We can't find her anywhere. I mean, how does that even work? The bloody... You can see it on the mini-map. One of the keeps is still under our control. So how have they seized the castle? Oh dear. We can't locate Princess Zelda. I pray she's safe. I must ask for your help in finding her. I trust you are willing. And be a hero worthy of wearing this tunic.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
So yeah, there's actually voiceover in some cutscenes, not all of them. Okay, oh, got some rupees. Yes, I know how rupees work. We get a nice... Okay, sword, sword, sword. I'm not used to the icons being this small. Oh, okay, yes, because I got a Skulltula, yes. Every Skulltula you get, there's... Oh god, there's 13 illustrations. Every Skulltula you get a piece of a picture. And once you complete one of them, you unlock a bonus mission in one of the special adventure maps. Oh, there we go. Unlocked 4 different modes. Heir of the Wilds tunic for Link. And Zelda. Oh, there we go. Okay. Medal. Okay, yes, Bazaar. Okay, I may as well. Why do I have all of these characters at the beginning? Hang on, that's not right at all. You're supposed to unlock most of these guys. Hang on. I mean, up to... I'm trying to think. I mean, the likes of... I think possibly Ruto, I may be wrong. I know Agatha, Zant, and Girahim you're supposed to unlock in the adventure mode. These three, I mean... Well, in the original update you didn't. I think Ruto as well you had to, because there were at least 4 characters to unlock. Too good, too bad. Okay, whatever, I'll take all these characters. Right, badge markets. Yes, we know how they work. Oh, it's telling me which one to do. It didn't do this before. Okay, yes. Empty bottle. Okay, can I... There we go, this is what we want. More attacks. And okay, can't do the others. Okay, well, I think you guys get it anyway. Right, I'm going to end it here. There we go. Yes, I've done that already. Okay, right, I'm going to end it here. So, I'll just, in between episodes, I won't waste time going through all of the upgrades that I do in the Bazaar. That'll just waste time. But, yeah, okay, there we go. That's done. And I completely forgot about the heart containers, etc. Okay, I'll have to remember that from now on. So we'll stop here, and then we'll do a mission every video. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a favourite, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Danish out.